We just got back from our adventure for the day. No, I still don't have my phone. I did call the airport. They haven't found it yet. They told me to call them again tomorrow. We did buy a phone today, so that will be my new phone. However, it's not set up yet, so we're working on it. But if that's the least of our worries right now, we're doing well. So, we're hanging in there. I mean, the rain followed us to New Zealand, unfortunately. But it is absolutely gorgeous here. Mike has been amazing. So today I had my first steak and cheese pie. It was very good. I did not eat the whole thing. You'd be proud of me.
They're like that big. So,
For those of you who are worried, my sugars are fine. I woke up this morning, it was 96. At lunchtime, it was like 83. So we've been doing really well on that aspect as well. We did buy a camper van today that we are going to have to outfit, but that's fine. We'll get it done.
Yeah. So some new videos that are going to be added into what we were planning was you guys getting to watch us turn this minivan into our camper. So that's going to be fun and interesting to do. So, we're buying it tomorrow. We're not going to be in the bed and breakfast again, not at 160 a night. We're going to start living in it even though it's not ready yet. So we'll be doing a video, little before and after videos of each step, like taking out the seats and such. But we're not even going to be starting that till we get down to Christchurch next week. Because when we take the seats out, we're going to sell the seats. So, can't take them out here and sell them. It just doesn't work.
And Duane, don't worry. We found showers. It's good. We're fine.
Yes. And then not only did we go to the beach like the other video that we shared, she also had her first ever fish and chips, proper fish and chips. And baby?
Oh my God, it was amazing. For everybody back home who knows that I absolutely hate fish and that Paul has been trying to get me to eat fish. Fish in the U.S. is so processed. Granted, it's good, but we do the frozen beer battered fish, and this came straight out of the ocean, and it was absolutely freaking amazing. I also did my first small grocery shopping trip. Prices are comparable. I would even say products are comparable, just different names. Amazing, though, that they have the weirdest Dorito flavors that we don't have back there.
And just potato chip flavors, like bacon. And, well, I know we have bacon ones now in the States, but...
Yeah, but the one Mike showed us was like a chicken, which was odd.
Chicken-flavored potato chips, guys.
And then he also showed me potato chips that aren't made of potatoes. They are made of...
Cassavas, which is... I want to say it's from the Philippines or somewhere, but it's like a potato, but it's not, and it's actually healthier for you.
And so other than that, we are doing well. I wish all of you guys at home, a great day and everything else. We're getting ready for bed as you guys are getting ready to wake up. Enjoy your happy Monday, as it is going to be Tuesday tomorrow for us. Which is still weird.
Yeah, because it feels like Saturday or Sunday to us because we really didn't sleep on the trip. And we're sorry that we didn't do as many videos as we wanted to do, at each stop and everything. But by the time we got to Vegas, we were absolutely wrecked. And Vegas was not fun. A little tip, Hawaiian Airlines is a mixed bag. In Vegas, they were absolutely horrible people.
We got screamed at the morning. We arrived in Vegas at...
No, the night.
That night. We arrived in Vegas at like 5:30, 5:45 at night or so. And Hawaiian Airlines wasn't open. There was nobody at the desk. Their kiosk wasn't working. I called the number to talk to Hawaiian Airlines. They said that... on their end, they were having no issues, that all of our boarding passes were great. They weren't sure what was happening. And then she says, they don't show up until 2 hours before the flight.
So we sat there until it was about 10:30 when all these other people showed up, because everybody had been told prior to that, including us, to be there at least 3 hours before. Otherwise, we would have taken a different flight that would have only gotten us there about 2.5 hours early.
Right.
Which is what we should have done.
So when everybody started showing up, there was no roping off or anything. It was just a very big open area. And she started screaming that they don't open for another 20 minutes and how dare us be where we were at, and we all needed to back up. So now we start the process of, well, who was here first? And at least, we were with a group of decent people, and, everybody kind of just lined up the way we had seen each other in order, basically. Paul and I get up to get our boarding passes, and not a problem with mine at all. We're good to go. And they then say, Paul, we have an issue. And so after some phone calls and after some technical emails or whatnot, they figure it all out and realize that he's a permanent resident here in New Zealand, and all's well and good, and off we go. No big deal.
Yeah, because she needed a return ticket because she's on a tourist visa until we fill out her paperwork to become a permanent resident.
Right.
I got my permanent residency before I left because otherwise I would have had to start the process all over again, and that would have been a waste of 7 years worth of investment in New Zealand. So the airline was the one giving us hell about it because I only had a one-way ticket. I didn't buy a return. And when we finally got here, border didn't give me any trouble whatsoever, so I was explaining to the woman. She's like, no, you're a resident. You're fine.
Right. And I'm going to do my own personal video here within the next couple of days of just all of my anxiousness and all of my worries that I had and where I'm at now with them, and realizing that I didn't need to make such a big deal out of things. Yes, Diana, I know I make a big deal out of everything, but I love you.
It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious because she was so worried when we were walking up to the customs agent, show the declaration cards and our passports. And so she was like, oh my God, what do we say? What do we do? And I'm like, chill. Just went up there. She checked us through. Boom, we were done. Then we had to go through biosecurity. That's not a fun one.
Like I said, I'm going to do my own personal video, I think, just to kind of give everybody a different perspective. That, and it gives you a little me time instead of me and Paul.
Ouch.
But I do want to thank everybody back home who has been so supportive and understanding. And I know there are a few people who have said, check in on Facebook, what's going on. I was checking in on Paul's Facebook and then realized that my settings on my Facebook, I have to approve everything. So that's why you're not seeing my posts. But I'm alive and well, and, we're getting there. Last night was stressful. I'm not going to lie. We came back to the B&B and I had my own issues, and, but at the same point in time, being tired.
She flooded the bathroom.
Yeah, well, I may have made a boo-boo. So I'm not used to not having a tub, guys, and here they don't have bathtubs. Everything is a shower.
Well, most places don't. Some people still do have tubs, but most places it's just a shower.
So yeah, I may have flooded the bathroom. It happens. The floor is really clean. However, I will say the bread and breakfast people have been amazing. Very, very super nice people. Yeah. So we will get the name of them, and
it's Lush & Co.
Okay.
So if you're ever coming to Auckland, Lush & Co., it's really great. You can find them on booking.com.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a really great place.
And I feel horrible. What is Mike's wife's name? Mm-hmm.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but Mike and his wife
she's
have
a
been
beautiful,
amazing people. I'm so glad that Paul has a buddy right here in Auckland who has just done everything he possibly can for us. I mean, he was with us through the process of buying the van, and he's taken us all over not even most of Auckland, but bits and pieces of it. And
it would take a week to see Auckland properly. So what we're planning on doing, tomorrow, we're going to do a little more sightseeing. We're going to pick up the van because it had to go through the Warren of Fitness, which is an inspection. Had to get a new rego, which that's fine. And we got it cheaper than the one that we were looking at, because when we were looking at, the guy was just running us around. So we were like, screw you. But we got this cheaper. But we got it for $2,000 cheaper. So even if we were to put $1,000 into the outfitting of it to turn it into the camper that we want to turn it into,
we're still ahead of the game.
Yeah, we're still way ahead of the game. So that's an extra couple of weeks of living costs. So we're going to actually be able to do more
for our honeymoon.
Yeah, than what we were going to do. Yeah, and he helped us get the phone, helped us with the camper van, you know.
Yeah.
But we decided to take tonight as just a quiet night because, I mean, I'm so excited and revved up from being home.
Grocery shopping was interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, baby, look at this. Oh, baby, look at that. 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 I just need to chill.
So, but again, we just wanted to touch base, let everybody know what's going on, how we're feeling, what's happening. I mean, today is a much better day than yesterday.
Yes. Show them the gift that Mike and his wife...
I gotta grab it.
Yes. Mike's wife is a Filipina woman. And I'm not good with Filipina names. It's right there, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm not good with those. And I want to say Ayesa.
Something like that.
Something like Ayesa. Yeah.
So everybody who knows or may not know, I'm deathly afraid of goats, which is weird. I know. It's fine. But we arrived yesterday at the Auckland airport and, you know, I don't know Mike from a hole in the wall. And all of a sudden he says, "This is for you, my dear." And I get my little sheep. So, yeah, I'm super excited to have my little sheep. And, you know, it sat on my dresser last night. And, you know, I couldn't be more thankful for those guys. And
yeah.
So, but like I said, we will definitely keep you guys up to date on what's going on. I'm really trying, guys. Without my phone, it's really, really hard.
But this got her to finally do something I've been telling her she's needed for a year now. What'd you do?
I bought a purse today. So, Candy, you will be super excited that I finally own a purse.
Yes. And if she'd have had this, she would not have left her phone in the ladies' room at the airport.
So, all right. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. Please leave comments. You know, let people know. Subscribe to the page. That way you guys know when there's new updates. We are super excited. I mean, honestly, this is like huge for me. I know it's not huge for Paul.
It is huge for me because anybody who knows me knows how much I love New Zealand and how it really is part of who I am. Heck, I'm wearing my All Blacks jersey. I mean, but to be able to share something that is such a part of me and that I love so much with the woman that I love, and I get to re-experience brand new things through her eyes, that makes it even better for me, and I love it.
All right, then we will see you guys at some point in time tomorrow. Other than that,
we'll try to do a morning video and kind of tell you what we plan on doing for the day, and then trying to actually do some more videos while we're out because we will be more well rested. We'll be hopefully a little more chill. But here, let me show you something, guys. Okay. This is all of our luggage strewn about the room. Oh, and let me show you this room. We've got a little kitchen area.
don't mind the mess.
Yeah, don't mind the mess. Little kitchen area, the little dishes, a little fridge, nice big TV, little closet,
The bathroom, I found it.
you know. Nice. Now, I don't understand why there's a picture of the Eiffel Tower, though. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it's cute. And then here is the bathroom. There's the shower that got flooded. This is a heated towel rack, which, very nice, especially when it's wintertime, when it's cold, or a cold rainy day like today. Take your shower, you've got a nice hot towel for afterwards. Nice full body mirror that if I'm standing back here, isn't too bad. You know, I can see from here down. I don't see this, but when you have a face for radio, it doesn't matter. Nice little bed. I was probably asleep within 2 minutes of laying down last night. You weren't too far behind me, were you, baby?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, so, you know, we're happy. I'm happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy, yeah. Yeah, we're doing well. So we will see you guys later, and let us know, you know, send us some love, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Oh, and she did start picking up postcards today, so some postcards will start getting sent out. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday our time. But postcards and gifts are going to start coming soon. So keep an eye on your mailbox. Might take a week for them to get there, but
But they're
It's worth
coming, I promise.
Yes.
All right, guys. See you later.
Later.